Hi guys, got another figure review, and today we're doing Suicide Squad Deadshot action figure by DC Collectibles. Figure review today. So yeah, so finally got this one Big Bad Toy Store. Been waiting for this for a while. There's some few reviews out there. I haven't seen any none, so I thought, okay, you could do my opinion, my judgment on this figure. Judgment. That's a bit too much. So yeah, so here's the packaging. It says Suicide Squad there. Let me just go a bit forward a bit. And it's got these bullet holes. Really nicely designed, in fact. Obviously I don't keep my boxes though, because I got no more space in my room. This is DC Comics, the new 52 Deadshot action figure. This DC Collectibles there. If you want to see that. Okay, get the point. There you see Deadshot, just aim right. You can see his aim at the back. Sculpted by Dave Cortez, if I'm pronouncing that wrong. There you can see the silhouette of Deadshot. Really nice. And other villains to get, Captain Boomerang and Harley Quinn. And then it says based on the new designs from the DC Comics, the new 52, now you can add Deadshot, one of the statistic members of Suicide Squad, to your action figure collection. And it says DC Comics, and yeah, that's pretty much it on the packaging. Okay, we're gonna take a little break and see what we get. Alright guys, I finally took out the packaging, and this is how he looks like out of the packaging. And he doesn't look half bad, really. Yeah, you know, the picture look, you know, pretty decent looking. And obviously you have to determine if the picture and the figure, obviously, if it's going to be good, and you have to, you know, look at the prototype. It's like, oh, it's going to be worth your money, and it's kind of is, you know. I paid quite a bit of money just to get this, because I had to import this from Big Bad Toy Store, and I thought, what the hell, because I don't like getting stuff from here anymore, because everybody's fucking useless here, so yeah, but it does look good though. I have no complaints. But kind of looking cool figure, man. Seriously. But yeah, really nicely detailed. Okay, so we're just gonna go to the paint application first and see how it looks like. So this first thing, we're just going to talk about the ruby red. Nicely detailed. Really cool. It's like a dirty ruby red, and that's pretty decent. You know, he's been through a lot, Deadshot, because he's a super villain. I'm a super villain, and he's got these it's like I think it's this weapons he holds in. I think he's holding his bullets there, isn't it? So yeah, and he's got nice silver paint application on there on his suit, gold paint application, and this is how he shoots with from his gun, man. This is really nice, man. So yeah, the haircut's really nice as well. He looks like a machine. Well, that's how he aims though, so. Really cool. And no more silver paint application on the shoulder. This goes really nice. You can see that red aim on his eye. Even his side of his eye, he's got more red paint application. That's really cool. Really nice how they did this. Really cool. So we're gonna talk about his articulation now. Articulates about that much. You gotta remember it's kind of stiff at the moment because I just took out the packaging. Forward just a little bit, but the shoulder pads get in the way. But yeah, that's all it can do. Bicep articulation, not really at the moment, but it's kind of stiff. But it does articulate though. Torso articulation, not really, but it does move forward. You can see that. Leg articulates about that much of angle. I can't put it. Oh, I could put it that much. That's kind of a 90-degree angle, we could say. You can see the leg articulation there on the joints there. He's got foot articulation. Yeah, about that much, and no ankle pivot. Oh yeah, and his wrist, his hands, yeah, they don't articulate, so that kind of sucks. I'm expecting more from this figure. Oh well. Okay, now we're gonna go to the accessory, and he comes with a sniper rifle, and this looks really cool. I was not expecting that he was going to come with an accessory. I was not expecting this because when you look at the figure and you're buying, like, oh, it's just not going to come with no accessory. But I'm surprised it does, because he does have accessories, and he uses type of arsenal, Deadshot. So yeah, I already know him a little bit, Deadshot, but I thought this figure looked kind of interesting, you know. And he's really in other, you know, mainly Batman and the Justice League. So quite an intriguing character. So for what the hell? So nice detail, silver paint application, and a bit of red. Really nice detail. Let's try if he puts it on his head. Obviously, so. Not really, it doesn't do that well. It doesn't help that great, but you get the point though. Can't do those cool poses. Remember, like that if we could. That's a cool pose, isn't it? So yeah, that's alright, I guess. Not too bad. And he stands alone around 6.5 inches. That's what it says in the box. Yeah, 6.75 inches. Just right. Not too big, not too small. Anyway, guys, that's my end of the review. Just to say my last words. If you do want to get this figure, and if you want to complete your DC Collectibles line, I highly recommend you should get it if you got all of them. But if you're not a big fan or such and forth, yeah, you shouldn't get it. If you don't know the character, I think you shouldn't get it. But that's my opinion. So yeah, but it's a cool looking figure. I don't know what to say, so but if you want to, you know, complete your DC Collectibles, go right ahead. No, it's not stopping you, you know. But I highly recommend, you know, if you know the character, at least, because you go to different characters and want to know them a bit more, and you become kind of obsessed with them. Well, not really obsessed, but you feel like, it should do justice with the character, you know. Learn all the villains or heroes you don't know in it, so. And the way they look so cool, so yeah. But yeah, that should do it. But my little problem is it doesn't articulate that well. It doesn't articulate that much. But yeah. Oh, well, it does articulate on his head, but it gets in the way. So okay. Nice detail on the nice brown bit. Oh yeah, so let's end the review anyway. But yeah, I'm just speaking out for words for today. But yeah, I'm just kind of tired. Yeah, so I highly recommend you should get it. But if you're not a big fan of it, don't get it. And yeah, but like I said, it doesn't articulate that well, unfortunately. But yeah, I still collect DC collectibles if they're really the ones I may like. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I gotta go now. Got some stuff to deal with. And thanks for watching. Peace. I'm out of here.